Now let's get more on this rejection. And this morning we welcome Ross Garnaut, Lihir Gold's chairman, joining us live on the line from Brisbane. Good morning to you, Ross. Let's talk about this rejected deal. $8.4 billion was the offer in cash and stock. You don't think it values the company fairly. Why do you think it's too cheap for you?
Yes, hello, Susan. Good to be with you. Yes, we looked very carefully at the offer. We received it on Monday, and that followed Newcrest having asked for and us having granted access to some of our information and offices because they wanted to put themselves in a position to make the best possible offer. We cooperated in that. We received their offer on Monday. It was one Newcrest share for 9 Lihir shares plus 22.5 cents cash less the dividends that are paid in the meantime by LGL. We think that the company's got a lot of standalone value. We think it's got a lot of value as a pure gold asset that can put a gold halo over companies that have got gold and other assets, and a normal takeover premium is considerable. And taking all of these things into account, we thought that this offer was inadequate.
Hey, Ross, let me just ask you about the premium, because a 28% premium to yesterday's closing price is basically the offer in this bid. If that's not good enough, what sort of premium would be acceptable to you?
Well, Susan, much though I like your program and respect you as a financial journalist, I'm not going to be announcing our reserve prices on your program. Let me just say that we're worth a lot more than was reflected in the offer.
Okay, well, how about this, Ross? It seems that the market seems to think that you'll be getting a lot more, considering we're seeing the share price is surging 30%, so again, above that offer price. But would this tie-up make sense to you, Ross? I mean, there seems to be a lot of synergies between Newcrest and Lihir.
We recognise that there would be strategic value in the combination. We also are very confident there's a lot of value to come through Lihir as a standalone entity, and we're getting on with that job. We've appointed a top chief executive, Graeme Hunt, today. The board made that appointment after the decision to reject the Newcrest offer. Graeme's a person with a strong track record in turning a large resource into valuable strategic options for expansion. That's what he did at BHP Iron Ore, and that asset's kept increasing in value since then. He's the right person to do that at Lihir Island, where we've got a huge gold resource that's expanding every time we drill new holes, and he's the right person to get full value from the value in our Ivory Coast gold resources.
Okay.
He's also the right person to explain the value of the company to
Ross,
the market. So
we're running out of time, unfortunately. So let me quickly just get this through. Let's talk about reserves, because Lihir was targeting 40% rise in output. Is that on track?
Oh, yes. We've got a big expansion underway. We've increased production quite a lot over the last few years, record production in the last 4 years. We've got a big expansion underway on Lihir Island, so we can look forward to another 40% over the next few years, as we outlined in our release.
Ross, lovely talking to you. Thank you for sharing your time this morning. Appreciate it. Lihir Gold's chairman, Ross Garnaut.